Hi friends, Shannon here, creative crew member with Scrappiness, here today to share with you a way to use the Cats Essential Card Builder 1 and get 2-for-1 backgrounds. I'm going to be featuring the products from the newest release, the Pirate Quokka's release. I'm using the Pirate Quokka stamp set, the Pirate Quokka Sentiments stamp set, and the Pirate Quokka's paper pack. I'm going to start by taking the main piece of the Cat's Essential Card Maker and adding a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch piece of cardstock in a dark blue color to the cutting side of the die. Let me just tape this down and tape it down on the other side, and I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine, and then I'll show you how we're going to make a 2-for-1 card with this. Let me just plop this in my die cutting machine. I have my die cutting machine off screen because my desk wiggles when I run it through my die cutting machine. So I'll be back in just a second. Before we get too far into this video, I want to tell you about our giveaway. We are doing a $20 gift card giveaway for one lucky winner who will be randomly selected from all of the entries. And in order to win, there's a few things that you need to do. You need to like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the Scrappiness channel. Then collect all the secret words that I give you along the way in this video. Also, you should subscribe to the Scrappiness newsletter and complete the entry form. All of that is located in the description box below. There is a checklist for you to follow. Make sure that you do all of the items in order to qualify to win that $20 gift card. So our first secret word is going to be blue. Let me write down these secret words so I don't forget them myself. Let me find my pencil. Okay, number 1 is blue. B-L-U-E, as in blue cardstock. So, whoops. Kind of flinging things around here. So if you notice with the Cat's Essential Card Builder, not only is there the stitched outline die that goes, intertwines around each of the little windows here, but there's also dies that cuts out layers to go on top of the little windows. So let me show you how we're going to do a 2-for-1. I'm going to start by tacking down my outline on top of another 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch piece of paper, or cardstock I should call it. So now I've tacked down my border frame on top of my background page, and I'm going to insert each of those cutouts in each of the windows and glue those down, and that will be our first background. And we'll say word number 2 will be background. And my glue isn't working, of course. Let's get this. So word number 2 was background. And I thank you so much for participating in our giveaway and liking and subscribing to our channel. Also, all of the products that I'm using in this video, there are links in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing them. So I'm just going to speed this up as I tack down these little pieces. So now that I've tacked down all of those pieces, we're going to remove the outline border from this card base. If I can get the tape off. There we go. There's one piece. And here comes the other. There we go. So there is our first background, and we're going to layer up the windows, or layer up the pieces that we cut out with the 6x6 pattern paper from the Pirate Quokka release. I'm going to add this to another piece, this frame, to another piece of 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch cardstock. And the way that I like to do this, because if I just hold it up and I'll have a hard time getting that to stick down, or it'll collapse if I tried to hold it from the edges. So what I do is I line it up on my cardstock, and then I'm just going to take my glue, come around the edge, and I'll do this all the way around. Okay, drop that down. Then I'm going to come around the other side and lift that up before that glue dries. There we go. And tack that down. I can use the nozzle on my little glue press here to get these inner pieces. Just tack down. I think that'll keep them secure. Did I get glue over here? I don't think I got any glue over here. There we go. So there is our second. So that is how we get our 2 for 1. And now we're going to grab some of our paper. And one thing that, the way that I'm making these cards today is that I want to make sure that I have the cards in the orientation. One of them I've gone ahead and already cut out my pattern paper. And I'll show you how I lined those up so that these dies, so that we get them all in the correct orientation. Since the boats are traveling this from right to left, I want to make sure that on my paper here that we get them doing the same thing. So I've cut out one out of the wood grain already. So let me turn this away so as not to confuse myself, but I'm already confused. Let's see. Okay, so this goes this way. So I want to make sure that on my card the point to the edge goes in that direction, and I'll try to get as much of those pictures of those boats in there as possible. So I'm just going to cut that piece from the cardstock, set that aside, and now our next piece, this one points inward, so we want to also make sure that that's pointing in the correct direction. And I'm going to leave that middle window open, and we'll make word number 3 window. Secret word number 3 is window. And I'll just cut that piece there, and then we have one more piece, and I want to put that in the orientation that it will be on my finished card so that I get those boats in the correct orientation. And I'll cut that piece out too. I'll be right back. I'm going to die cut these pieces and we'll put our card together. Before we glue down the pieces on our the layers on our card, I'm going to add a sentiment to that center square. We're going to add the sentiment that reads, "Ahoy, matey." So let's make word number, what are we on? Number 4. Let's make number 4 matey. M-A-T-E-Y, matey. So just get that down there. Grab some ink. Give a little dab of ink. Give a little press. ink it up one more time for good measure. There we go. There's our sentiment and our word number 4. Get my card base, or my card front I should say, off of there. And let's glue down all of our pieces. And use my handy dandy reverse tweezers. And my glue press here will glue down all of the pieces. And you can find the tweezers and the glue press also in the Katscrappiness store. So something to keep in mind if you are the lucky winner of the $20 gift card. Those are items that you can pick up with your prize. I will notify the winner via email and on next Friday's video that I post. I will post a video Friday, February 27th, and that video will also include the name of the winner. So just a couple more pieces here. And then we'll add our pirate quokkas to the cards. Let's see, how does this one go? There we go. So I also, in addition to the sailboat pattern paper, I use the wood grain pattern paper. So this could be like he's either on the plank or he's inside the ship. That's the look I was going for. So here we go. Here's one of our pirate quokkas with the parrot on his arm. I've already gone ahead and colored him ahead of time. And we'll just add him to the bottom of our card front here. Oops. There we go. Give him a press. And we're also going to include this treasure chest. Oops. So there's our first card. And here on the second card, I've already gone ahead and glued down the little layers and our sentiment. And the sentiment reads, "Blimey, ye are old." I think it's so cute. So let's make word number 5, blimey. B-L-I-M-E-Y. Blimey. I didn't know blimey was even a word until I saw this sentiment set. I guess it's pirate speak. So we're just about done. And I did want to also include a couple of little shaker bits. We have the crossbone sprinkles, and we'll throw a couple of those on there too. And I'll grab my handy dandy picker-upper tool so that I can pick up those little sprinkles and set them in place. And glue those down. Move that one out of the way, and we'll do just one on this one. And these are just 2 cute little clay sprinkles with the skull and crossbones on them. Perfectly fitting for our little pirate themes. So here we go. Here are our cards that we created, the 2-for-1 backgrounds, and we have, what do we have, 5 secret words? I lost count. I'll have to go back to the beginning of the video and write them all down again. I only wrote down 3, so I know. Okay, yeah, we do have 5. 5 secret words. And if you would, make sure to follow the checklist below in order to enter the giveaway for the gift card. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.